Golden Glue's going to lock in the Cassiopeia. Speak to the Ivern a little bit. Reignover, I feel like he's the type of jungler who is expected to be amazing on Ivern because Reignover had the best.
Tyrion has missed his shot. This is a bad time for Talia. Golden Glue commits the ulti. Just wants to try and get the damage down, but Lyra cocoons one on. Now chasing in. That's first blood for Matt, actually, as he flashes in towards it. Propel up for release. No, we're good to go for Lyra, but he does have flash. Not enough. Piglet able to get the second kill for TL.
What a man. They're going to want to kill Golden Glue.
All right.
Lolo's got a match.
Pretty all in. Here's the TP coming out. Good stun lands into the Jarvan. Reignover combo is in with a root. Now Daisy is getting some of it. Lyra is going to take on down. Ultimate not enough there. There's a 2v2 in bottom lane. Almost takes down Hako. Quickness popped by Matt already, but Apollo's forced to run. Very hard to channel this buff, but at least pretty good at interrupting as there's another knock-up attempt, but does miss Hako as Apollo firing back in. A big root there as Matt dances back towards Piglet. That's going to be a 2v2 kill. Piglet nabs it.
Just patience waiting in the brush. Envy had
right now camping a brush. Piglet's like, yep, I know exactly what's happening there.
Gotta be so careful.
Does catch a few, but maybe a stun landing in. Matt does get the charm in on Battle Dances back away to Piglet, but a massive charm on the Seraph as he dove into the backline, and Piglet is looking to go down. Apollo able to snipe him down there. Seraph for the ulti in onto Golden Glue. As Pyrion trying to force him back away. Ace in the hole. He's gonna get the double kill. Apollo lands the execute.
And Team Liquid needed to be so careful, but was not actually.
A bit of poke there onto the front line of TL. And Envy just feeling like we're going to fight. Matt again going to look for the play, but Seraph not going to eat it. Now Lyra looking for Piglet, and he gets destroyed. That was ambitious.
Yeah, Piglet is fed. That's the one guy.
Pyrion looking for a shot, and they need to try and nail down Piglet. Engage onto Pyrion means he's absolutely dead as Piglet able to get that first one. Here is entrance, going to try and peel it all off as Lyra just caught amongst all of the TL team fight. They're just moving forward in a death ball, able to take down the next one. Piglet now going to grab the double as they keep going. Rakan does die as Apollo able to get that snipe, so engagement will stop. But TL 2-for-1 needs to keep cutting around. He does not have his ultimate, so no extra safety, but Apollo also needs to be awfully careful. Going to miss that net, not get the headshot. Now going to try and Peacemaker onto Golden Glue as Lyra barely gets away with the rappel towards the Cassio, but Golden Glue still moving forward. Flashes, he gets the kill. Golden Glue might make it more as Envy still trying to fight it out, but at least they got TL off the Baron.
Seraph.
That Seraph TPing in, finds Reignover. Apollo gets the kill before he can land it, and now Golden Glue has to book it. I don't know if you want to back there.
They're trying to cut him off.
Yeah, Pyrion looking for it, but the wall's not quite there. Golden Glue looks for the ulti, but I think something didn't quite go right. Pyrion blows up Golden Glue, and now Matt's trapped on the wrong side of the rift. Pops the quickness for just the movement speed. And now dances uses the W to move away, but Pyrion just flashes and grabs. Baron is getting low, but TL are kind of here to maybe clean up the back end of the fight. Pyrion is trying to zone them away. Baron is not going to go over to Lyra because he doesn't have smite, but he's going to make it there in time. Apollo able to hit it down. Lolo chasing it onto Pyrion, but now has to ult back towards Piglet. TL piece in for Envy. Vex Seraph might catch him in rotation. Reignover getting shot. Almost going to go down. The red buff's not quite enough. Seraph gets grounded, but Pyrion cuts them all off, and Piglet almost dies in an instant. Lyra does finally get the kill. Seraph lands the dunk and takes down Piglet, and Pyrion jukes around the ulti of Golden Glue. Hako flashes forward to secure it as Pyrion is going to get the next kill. He's on a killing spree. Matt is running as far away as he can go. But even if he lives, his base will not. Team Liquid in shambles.
Yeah, they have a minion wave that they are patiently escorting up towards the Nexus turret. So Lolo's going to try and clear him away. That would be the only thing that would extend this game at all, but it's not looking very likely.
But who's winning in support or combat, chat? That is the real question. No, never mind. It's going to be the Nexus we pay attention to. Hako does play Matt on the other end. Lolo's going to be the last piece of the puzzle in Envy's ace. He will live back towards his fountain, but the Nexus will not be so lucky. Envy, yet another win. 1-0 up over Liquid.
And they just demolished Team Liquid in that last fight. It felt like Team Liquid never really had the cohesion to counter what Envy had, and that wasn't the story that we were telling with Envy in the last.
Does it even more so with Pyrion. Back on Ari.
The Ari, the other pick that he's actually looked pretty good on this split. I mean, very early on, if it's Congress against her, otherwise she just heavily outfarm you.
Love this from Reignover, the taunt in from Golden Glue already. There's the damage down. Pyrion's going to be forced to flash dive. His forthcoming. Reignover wants it. He's going to get it, and he picks up first blood.
Oh, the Ignite ticks him out as well. Pyrion ignited right.
Maybe a little bit. Pyrion has to be careful. Lyra's behind him. Golden Glue lining up the taunt. Does have flash, but he doesn't quite connect with it. Lyra already taking too much damage. They're a little divided on the targets as TP is coming in for Envy. Pyrion, he's low, but Lyra is trying to just kite him out. Pyrion needs to try and get Golden Glue away. He flashes forward, looks for the play, does get the kill. And now Reignover's going to attack Lyra. There's a second TL in the mid lane on fire as Apollo now getting chased in by Matt. Looks for the W and get
huge.
Seraph looking for something else, but Matt goes in. That's the ulti target Apollo. He's going to get CC'd forever. Piglet having to blow up Apollo.
Well, they use the other delivery system right there. Big in game one, can they make a play off here? This time it's mashed by Lola before Envy can make a play.
And he's much earlier because the wards are so much better. Gotagoon's looking for the angle. There's the ultimate going to start it off. Rainbow already takes down Hakuo, but he's low himself. He's going to back away from the fight. Ace in the hole. He's going to get blocked by Matt, but Seraph's going to try and take a few more down, but he has been CC'd forever. Gotagoon is peeling for everyone as Lyra does find a snipe on the Matt. Seraph is going to flash his way out of there. As Apollo trying to find Rainover, but only 1-for-1. And an Abyssal Mask.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, never mind. Matt's going to start things off. Lyra, he's already dead to Piglet. Going to try and charm somebody else up, but not going to find it just yet. Instead, they'll look for this turret.
This game, so gotta watch if Rainover can hold that lead.
Yeah, looks like the first gank is going to start here. Actually, Pyrion's roaming down as well. They might go all in for the dive. Lyra going to tank it. There's the TP and Lolo, who's just going to get aggressed on him. Pyrion's able to take him down. TP cancelled. That was Golden Glue trying to join in, but TL not fast enough with...
Yeah, and you can really see Rainover's in his comfort zone when he's on all lap.
That's a dead Lyra. All right, well, didn't need all that CC, but...
Why not?
Sure.
I mean, why not all that CC? Clearing those wards, guys.
Very.
Galio.
Oh, hello, Matt. There's the knockup. And that's going to be absolutely dead, Apollo, as Golden Glue gets the dunk kill.
Yeah, I was going to say Galio cannot charge over walls.
Oh, there's actually Lyra. He's going to get caught down, knocked up by the Galio. He's going to get assassinated again by the dive in. And Hakuo, he's going to go down next. Apollo now torn to death. 3 kills for Team Liquid. That's the opening they're looking for.
In exactly the same spot.
I can't follow, but Purion does burn the summoner spell. Baron, though, is over to Team Liquid, and Lolo is already positioned for this turret, so he might keep going and trying it off. Roots on the Galio, Taunt lands in, lots of damage reduction, and now Lolo trying to 1v2, actually, Lyra and Seraph. The Galio once he gets cancelled. Is that even possible? I don't know, but Golden Glue is going to start the fight instead. Might have done it himself with the quickness. He's going to charm up a couple. Lolo does go down, but they get Purion as a result, and the second inhibitor. Actually, they're first. They take down top, and now Rainover. Rooted up by Hakuo, but Piglet firing away. So many bombs, so many feathers. Golden Glue now unstoppable as he takes down Seraph, and TL might have enough to push this game over the edge to number 3. Lyra getting shredded.
But he had to go all the way to last just because he couldn't get
the
line. Flank though.
Flank from Seraph, but that's too much damage in the front lines. I don't think so. Piglet just shredding through everyone with the AoE. Lolo is even going to join the party, and Golden Glue moving forward, taunting everybody up. It's just too much CC. Liquid 2 kills cleanly. Now going to assault this bottom inhibitor.
They should do Elder Drake here. Run over to Baron. I guess after the base.
Now does a decent amount of damage with help from the Elder Dragon burn. Baron goes down, and it's time to walk them all out. And they just don't do damage at all. Lolo actually may be caught, but no, there's the stun coming in. Good defensive ultimate, and Piglet out. Stopples, he takes one down. Lolo gonna get the next kill. Golden Glue ultis on the spot just to make sure everyone's safe. And that's 3 members of Envy dead already. Gonna dive into the Nexus as Piglet goes crazy trying to take down Apollo. But the Nexus is open, and TL will force game number 3.
Their first win of the summer split in games so far. Very strong draft and team composition, throwing Golden Glue onto that tank in the mid lane. And that's what we got here.
Alrighty, so Cassiopeia, get her out. Didn't like her at all. That, I'm pretty sure, is a Lucian mid for Golden Glue, unless there is well play here from Lyra. He knows that one little kill on Golden Glue could really spiral this lane out of control.
Summoner spells. Can he get the cocoon?
Golden Glue trying to fight it out. Good little dodge of the cocoon, but Lyra's going to dive back in instead. There's first blood for MB.
Yeah, it was really interesting, actually, what happened with the way it looks like Lyra's...
Unless they're trying a dive kill. Oh, they are actually. Good quickness in a double knockup. Piglet looking to lock one down. There's Apollo dead. Rainover getting credit for the kill. Hakuo will escape, but had to burn both summoners.
Yeah, really. Teleport coming in early from Seraph once again.
Yep, we're going to shove the waves down, but the turret has already fallen. There's the wall from Purion, going to try and cut them all off. Rainover into the wall, does get a couple, but Purion already took down Matt. Now Piglet has to keep cutting out of the way. He does have ulti, forced to burn it there, but Purion flashed over the other side, and a great cocoon's going to seal his fate. Seraph with the second kill there, and 2-0 over to Envy.
And they want more, actually.
Oh, that's not going to work too well.
Dash out and flash.
Lane their own King helping. Golden Glue already burnt the flash, but Seraph needs to get the next knock-up. Dash will be back up for Golden Glue.
So back in a second.
Yep, does dash out of the way. Now going to keep cutting, but Seraph just going to hit him down. There's the ultimate from Galio. You're going to try it safe and gets that double knock-up. Golden Glue could turn it all back around. Lolo just in time. Takes down Seraph. Seraph looking for an engage. Once Rainover does get the Cataclysm, traps Matt in there as well and forces Rainover to flash out of the way. Q not going to land for Hakuo. Ace in the hole's going to poke Matt. Dances over to Rainover, but now Pyrian's here to try and take him down. The shove is there, and Pyrian takes down Rainover.
And TL doesn't finish the turret.
Going to do so as the turret does fall over, but Golden Glue are going to get aggressed on Cocoon. Attempt by Lyra is very, very bold, but Golden Glue is trying to kite away there with Lolly.
Alive!
Good taunt there as Matt does manage to charm through almost all of Envy. Actually does take Hakuo as the last one, and now TL leap into action. Piglet trying to find a few more to dodge all of the volleys, just flashes in for it. Pyrian now going to move through, does dash through the rock. Here's Lyra going to look to turn it around. There's Hakuo as well. Golden Glue got nowhere to run, and Lyra shuts that down.
Goes for the big play, comes up short. The team also
chunking them out. Lolo is here to run interference, but Baron is just going down low. I think they're just going to commit to it. Apollo looking to maybe snipe somebody down. Does get Matt. Baron is low. Who got it? It is Piglet. TL able to get it, but Seraph is going to try and chase him down. Apollo shooting Golden Glue as Hakuo gets himself out. He's going to try and kite, but it doesn't do anything. Apollo finds the double kill to get out of the way. Apollo still shooting forward as Pyrian going to try and cut off Lolo. Cataclysm's there. Knocks him back in, but the taunt is still going to land. Matt goes right in for it, and there's the hero's entrance for a little bit of extra reduction, but Lolo finally down as Apollo's on a killing spree.
Merely tragic.
Good flank though started here. Matt gonna get the knock up once again. Charm plus W able to give Piglet a kill onto Lyra.
Yeah, and it feels like Lyra brush next to the mid lane and go for that pick.
Oh, enough times apparently to knock one back. Apollo though just takes down Matt. Lyra's gonna die, but it's already 4v4 and Apollo still free, hitting everyone. Lolo is gonna get caught up in the Cataclysm as Piglet does burn the ulti to try and get something back. Apollo is still low, but he's getting shielded by the Karma. Need a little bit more to try and take somebody down. Golden Glue off to the side is going to draw them over, but Pyrian's going to wall him off. Golden Glue may have made a very big mistake, but he dashes through the wall. Seraph, though, is going to chase. Golden Glue's forced to flash away. Apollo flashes over a Pyrian on a killing spree. Takes down the Lucian. Rainover is going to live, I think, although Seraph's going to dive straight. That is supposed to be a tank Gragas, and he's just taking a little too much damage. Piglet going to get jumped on by Seraph. Pyrian around the other side is going to ride the wall down. Try and take down Piglet. Featherstorm finally there is a big taunt from Lolo. He's trying to disrupt him. Apollo on the other side is fighting up, and Golden Glue can't get there in time. A shutdown landed onto Pyrian, but Apollo lived through the assault. And now I think the cleanup might be here for Envy. It's 3v3, but Piglet is so low on health.
As much as we praise Pyrian in this game, he had a bad entrance into that fight. Got baited a little bit by the Featherstorm, but Apollo is so strong.
Flashes in, gets the auto into Piglet and takes him down. Lolo gonna try buy time for Rainover and prevent the ace, but Lolo dead to rights at this stage. Might turn around to Seraph, but Apollo gets the double kill and Hakuo slows down Rainover. TP in, flash W there as Seraph wants absolutely everything. Rainover just trying to run around, jukes him and actually does get the stun. Might escape as Rainover very healthy, but Apollo's just gonna run it straight down mid and try and take the inhib.
Yeah, it's a kill. He has a chance to steal.
Is Lyra here? He finally arrived, so they might just go for the 50-50. Pretty risky though. Seraph instead gonna try and take down Rainover. Needs a kill. That's gonna be it. Pyrian able to lock it down as Golden Glue lets the culling loose, but the Baron should go over to Envy and does.
And now they're in position to try and put...
But they still have a little bit of work to do. Not too much more to go as Matt looks for the charm. Dies instantly as he tries to take down Hakuo, I believe, and that might be all of they need here. Apollo forward onto Golden Glue, evaporates him as well. There's the next kill. He's actually grabbed the double. That's going to be the triple kill, I believe. Apollo might end it with a real big finish. Still going to shoot away, looking for Lolo there, trying to shoot him down, but he hears entrances away. Damage still there, needs the quadra, not going to grab it. The Penta may be denied, but the win will be there for Envy. 2-1, taking down Team Liquid.
Heroically retreating into his base, and Envy absolutely with the 2-1. They got to be happy about that. So much victory early on in the split. You can say what you want about strength of schedule, but they have matched that win total in the first 2 weeks, which is so impressive. And Apollo looks so much better. Pyrian really seems to add an edge to this team. Their macro and game sense seems so much stronger. They don't have those face checks that would end the games in the wrong direction that they had last split. And 3-1 Envy is not something we thought we would see after spring.
No, not at all. And again, the games have been tight at points, and I think a lot of their best of 3 steps.